Da, 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 da. Oh, nothing like sitting through that intro twice. And I pray that everything is going to pop up. So I have nothing on my screen, which is why I rebooted my computer and restarted OBS and restarted my computer. But it is what it is, and we're going live. What's going on? Welcome to S.T.E.M Research. My name is Mike Love, or Mike MFN Love. The show, Song Tracks Essential Music, is here. Okay. I see myself on my phone. So I won't be able to switch between any screens because I just have a black screen on OBS because I have a virus on my Mac. Why do you have a virus on your Mac, bro? Macs are like virus. There is no anything can get a virus. You just download the wrong shit, and that's what I do. Downloading things for OBS from sketchy websites, and things happen. It is what it is. Hope all is well with you guys, though. Happy Monday. I am here to present the stems as I always do. Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Song Tracks Essential Music, as I said, is the name of the show. And I do a little research. I got a little music. How do I do this show without there's absolutely no way I can do this show without switches, swings, but I can play the music, so you'll just be looking at me the entire time. What's going on? Hope your Monday was well. Today is Motown Monday, where we will be spotlighting the music from Detroit. I've got two stems tonight that are from Detroit, Michigan, from the Motor City, from the city, another city. Did they fire? No, they didn't fire the coach today. That's what I was reading. It was like in the NFC Central. Is that? Well, it used to be the Central. It's the NFC North now, right? And they were saying that the Packers, for my Chicago fans, I did that for you. But they said that the Lions and the Packers have the longest tenured coaches. And the Lions coach has only been there for a season. Who got the old axe today? The Vikings coach and the general manager, and of course in Chicago. They've been waiting for it all season, and it finally happened. They celebrate coaches and general managers being fired in Chicago like Tom Brady celebrates Super Bowl wins, right? Most cities are like, hey, we're so happy that we're the champions. In Chicago, it's like, we're so happy they fired the coach again. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Mr. Majors, yeah, viruses suck, but what are you going to do? You know what I could do? I could wipe the entire computer clean and start fresh, and that's probably what I'll do. Because I can't keep doing STEM research to a blank screen. So it is what it is. I'm here. The show is here. We're back. And tomorrow's 219 Tuesday. So we'll just keep the show going. We'll keep the themes going. And the stems will be hot. So I'm excited to present the Temptations, Ball of Confusion tonight. And that is, of course, the Temptations in the psychedelic era, right? It was post David Ruffin. He's out of the group. He's out of there. And Dennis Edwards is now the lead singer. Of course, on this song, it's shared. Lead singing duties can and will be shared by multiple members of the band from time to time. Because guess what? All of these guys can hold their own as a lead singer. All of them. Even Otis And I mean, let's see who doesn't. The only person that does not sing lead on this song is Otis Williams. He's the only one who doesn't. But everyone else gets a piece of the song. And the other song that we are presenting tonight will be Rare Earth, I Just Want to Celebrate. And both of these songs, they're really kind of tied in together because Rare Earth, their career started with them remaking Temptation songs. They remade Get Ready and I Know I'm Losing You. And both of those songs were hit records. As a matter of fact, their versions of the song were bigger than the Temptations. But it all started in Detroit, right? That's where it all began. So, Ball of Confusion is where we're going to start tonight. That is, as I said, the psychedelic era musically. The band, because Norman Whitfield was the producer now, he's kind of gone away from the bread and butter of the band, but they are achieving success with these songs. Cloud 9, Psychedelic Shack, all of the songs that they are coming out with, for the most part, are doing well on the charts. So as long as you're doing well on the charts, you don't have any problems. But, once the hits start kind of slowing down, then it's like, all right, let's start taking it back in a direction that we're more familiar with. So, Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong put this one together. As I said, lead vocals by Dennis Edwards, Eddie Kendricks, Paul Williams, Melvin Franklin. And I got a chance, I was listening to, because, Norman Whitfield was good for, Motown period was good for this, but Norman Whitfield would take his songs and, he'd let it fly. Like, hey, you do a version. The Undisputed Truth did a version of this song that, for me, it was surprising that they stayed so close to the original. This song came out in 1970, and the Undisputed Truth version came out in 1971, which is a year later. Now, the only difference in the versions is that the Funk Brothers instrumental is about 11 minutes long. So the Undisputed Truth version of the song is 11 minutes long as well. Now, the Temptations version of the song isn't that long. But what's cool about the Undisputed Truth version is the drums are definitely saucier. The drums got a little bit more oomph, a little bit more bang, a little bit more wang in them. Same drums, probably in a same session, just EQ'd a little differently, and they kind of let it fly on their version. A lot more instrumentation, a lot more sparse instruments. But the song is the song. It was a hit. It was a hit for the Temptations. It went top 5 on the black and the pop chart. It went to number 2 on the black chart, number 3 on the pop chart. Ball of Confusion by the Temptations. And basically, even though the song was released 52 years ago, it's something that we can listen to the words of the song and go, yeah, this is, so much of the music that was written during that time not only reflected the times, but it still reflects the times today. The world we living in now is a ball of confusion, all of the things that they're saying about the preachers and the teachers, and, they still ring true today, listening to the words of the song, and the band played on, meaning that the world just keeps spinning. Things just keep going. Things keep happening because the world has to keep going. But, Ball of Confusion is kind of, again, what the world is going through now. So I think when we get around to the vocals and you listen to the words of the song, you will see that there are a lot of similarities between what they were singing about then and what's going on in the world now, which I don't really think that you get too much of. Here's my old man knock on today's music. Like, they always say this, like, what song's going to be around what song from today is going to be around in 10 years or 20 years or 30 years? And let's be honest with ourselves. Every song that was released in 1970, is not relevant 52 years later. But there were more songs that, I don't know, that touched a point of reference and, kind of took something that was going on in the world and, war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. They said that 50 years ago and it's still the same. That's just one example of a song. Lyrics were ahead of their time. Yep. Ain't a damn thing changed. Yep. The Norman Winfield Symphony. Simsay 08. Thank you for joining. Forgive me, y'all. I have a bit of a cold. And by cold, that means I have the COVID because there's no such thing as a cold anymore. If your throat is sore, you've got the Rona or the Omarion or something. You need to go get tested because there are no more colds. There is no more flu. So if I sound a bit scratchy, it's just because I had a scratchy throat for a day and was like, oh my God, is this it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the ball of confusion that this world is today, is that the symptoms for the latest variant of coronavirus are the same as cold and flu symptoms. Remember that meme that's out? Like, they put it up on the screen and they were like, here's the Omarion variant symptoms. And they were the same as a cold. Runny nose, sore throat, stuffy nose, and, some soreness. I was like, so I got a few of those a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh my God, this is it. I'm dying. That's it. It's a wrap. But I'm not. It's not like, don't even make jokes. Don't make jokes like that, bro. I know too many people that die. Yeah, so do I. I do. I'm just saying, man. Like, I said this last week, man. We got a joke to get rid. We got a joke to get through all of this bullshit. All of this bullshit, man. Ball of confusion. That's what the world is today. They are not lying, bro. Ball of confusion. That's what the world is today. It is. It is. It just goes to show you that the powers that be, the people that pull the strings, the puppet masters, have always been about creating confusion in the world with the people, with the public, to get their agendas across. I'm not saying any of this is an agenda. I'm not even, I stay away from the political end. I play stems, baby. That's what I do. So let's dive into that, shall we? Now, my screen is black, so I cannot go to, I literally, full screen interface. Let's see what happens. Nope, don't do that. Okay. All right, yep. This show is going to be taped, This is going to be taped, moving forward, Like, why is the show taped? Why isn't there any more shout-outs? To keep from this happening? To keep this from happening. I can't even speak correctly. All right. Okay. All right, so there we go. So I won't be able to show you guys the music, but I'll be able to play it. And hopefully we can hear it. And tell me if you guys can hear this, because I can't. I don't have any. I don't have any feed on my screen, so let me know if you can hear the music. The flu Rona. I can't hear nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go to preferences. Can't hear the count off. Let's go to audio. All right. Let's go to system settings and then USB. And then let's go back to the beginning. All right. And if this doesn't work, then black screen, no music. Yep. Yep. All right.